welcome. It's been 14 years since the African Cup of Nations has been hosted in Southern Africa. 14 years? Are you kidding me? But the good news is that Namibia and Botswana have agreed to join hands. That's how you say it. In order for them to host this African Cup of Nations. Is it 2027? Something like that. Yeah, so why not? It's been 14 years. I think South Africa is the only country that hosted it in I think South Africa is the only country in Southern Africa that was able to hold the African Cup of Nations. But honestly, when you look at the Southern African countries, South Africa is the only country that can host like a cup of that magnitude on its own. So it's good to see that Namibia and Botswana are joining hands in order for them to be able to qualify to host such a magnitude competition. So I'm all waiting for it. I'm ready for it, and seems like Namibia and Botswana are doing great to show the world that they are ready to host this, because recently they just signed an agreement that Namibians or citizens of Namibia and citizens of Botswana no longer need passport to cross in each other's borders, which is good. You only have to have like a national identity of Botswana to be able to go to Namibia, and so do if you are from Namibia. I think that's a good thing. It's a way of studying the unification of Africa. I feel like the unification of Africa is not going to be us tearing the borders down. I think it's just going to be reducing the restrictions that we put in our borders, especially when countries are neighboring. We already know each other. We have people that have relatives on both sides, so it makes sense that there should be in other countries movement of people without requiring any extra documentation or something like that. So I'm hoping that countries like Zambia, Zimbabwe, and South Africa and other Southern African countries will join in, like Eswatini and Lesotho, to like remove the passport thing, and people can be moving freely between those countries. And it will also help with supporters, people who want to go and watch these games, so they don't have to have passports, because sometimes passports is a headache to have a passport. So I think this is a good thing, good news, and I hope that they win the bid to host the 2027 Afcon Cup. I'll see you guys on the other side. What do you guys think of Namibia and Botswana joining joint host of Afcon 2027? It's exciting.
Fabinho. Saint-Maximin. Just cutting off the supply. Bukayo Saka. Martinez. Osimhen. So half an hour remaining. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Eric Garcia. Dejan Kulusevski. Nelson Semedo. Nelson Semedo has it. Busquets. Will he find the net? Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Eustachio. Di Maria. In the right place to cut out the pass. And a throw-in forthcoming. Just 10 minutes remaining here. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. Well, he's certainly not alone. Possession ceded by the Gunners. Bukayo Saka. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? succeeds in clearing it. And that is that. A full-time whistle here, and nothing to separate the two sides at all over 90 minutes. It finishes 0-0. Stuart, your take.
Well, Derek, I was expecting more.